What's up guys and welcome to the new channel. I'll be introducing you to the server and mainly the GTA section of this server. Well, I'll show you guys the IP. Here it is. demolishinmc.net. Let's join. First you'll be greeted with a friendly lobby, of course. And we'll use the server selector to go to RPG GTA. And when we join the server, you'll be greeted by these NPCs. Some of them don't do anything yet because we're working with updates right now. Like these two, I guess the gem exchanger and the housing don't work yet. The boss crafter works. Sells an boss Enfield, boss M. I don't know. I can't spell it quick. And he sells a boss grandpa's gun, which is of course the most MLG gun you can ever get. Here's the agent. He sells you a grappler hook for 22 odd currency, which is not that much. 5 gems for 15 odd currency, a gtacraft for 8 odd currency, and an Olympia for 16 odd currency. Here's the auctioneer. Pretty simple. It's an auction house where people can sell stuff to each other. And let's start at the bank chest with the main sections of this spawn. Okay, well, these are ender chests, as you guys can see. It's a custom ender chest. And the main thing of this building right here is for people to store their money. Now we can buy bricks and we can sell bricks for both 100 money, which is, if you sell or buy, you don't lose any money because you can just sell them again or buy them again. I don't know what people want to do with them. And when you buy a brick, you can put it in this chest, because when you die with money, you'll lose money. And when you put the bricks you bought into the chest, you won't lose them because it's an ender chest. And that's a good tip. Here's the parkour. There's, I guess, a shop NPC at the top. I'm gonna try to get to him. Only one try though. Well, rip. Well, he sells, I believe he sells what is it? A trail key, a thug rank, and a gravity gun. I'll get into those things later. Here's the odd store. The weird thing is you can't use the odd currency from the agent here, but you can. I'll get into gems later. Here's the ammo shop. You can buy ammo here for your weapons that you can find in the world, or you can buy them in these shops, the tier 1 to 3 and the tier 4. You can sell them and buy them. And here is the gem shop. This is really interesting because when you kill someone in the server, you'll get some points, and when you get enough points you level up, and then you get a level up key. And the level up key you can open at the end of spawn, and you can get gems that way. And when you get gems, you can TE withdraw, and then an amount of gems you want to withdraw. And then when you have those gems in your inventory, you can actually buy guns that you don't lose on death, and they will last you literally forever. Well, as long as the server exists, which will be pretty long, I guess. Here is the police station. Well, it's coming soon, so I'm not going to go into detail. Here's the XP room. Pretty interesting, because here's an XP manager, and when you have XP and you don't want to like other people to pick it up, you can go to this guy and you can like instantly redeem it by clicking those. Here's the merchant. This is one of the most interesting points of the server. These are custom enchants, and yeah, these are for all armor pieces like these. I'll go into those in a future video. Here are like boots enchantments, chestplate enchantments, and helmet enchantments. And here are the level up crates, which I was talking about earlier. You can get 20 gems, 15, 10, and 5. Now here's a casino. It's not really a casino, it's just a trail key. For trail keys, you can open trail keys here. And here's the trail GUI. You can like check which trails you can use. And here's of course the best part, I guess. We have a really nice staff team, really nice guys, if I do say so myself. Like everyone is they're really nice, very active staff, and that's our staff lasts like a long time because they're all so nice. And here is the armory. Here's where people buy their armor, or they find it in the loot world. But here's where people mostly get diamond armor, which is not too cheap, as you guys can see. It's pretty expensive. If you want to buy a full set, it's gonna be pretty expensive. And that's mostly made for used for creating very overpowered armor. I have seen a guy who was wearing like armor and he was just unable to die with it, which was insanely overpowered. Here is the food shop, okay, and here's the food machine. It's a rabbit, and he sells food. Well, here's everyone eating, and then we're back at the parkour again. So now you guys might be wondering, well, how do I enter the main world, like the loot world? Well, that's if you look there, you walk all the way to here, and it says warning, PvP is enabled, enter for own risk, tier 5 to 7 items keep on death, which is like those cheat codes I show you guys earlier. And there are very rare items you can find in chests, and those are also capable of not dropping on death, like the gtacraft is one. And here's like an entire wall of the donation weapons. Well, we'll just click the teleporter and we'll randomly teleport us into the GTA world. Okay, there we go. And as you guys can see, we got this map. It's a really nice map, to be honest. We hidden chests all over the map, so you guys can pretty much look like fly or run across the map, and you can find chests and loot them and get armor and ammo and guns. And that's pretty much the server. We don't have that many people as of right now, but we'll get some soon. I can almost guarantee that. Well, I'll go back to spawn right now. And while we're going back to spawn, I wanted to talk to you guys about updates. This server seems a bit dead at the moment. Well, it isn't dead. That's just because it's, how should I say it? It's in the evening right now, and a lot of people have to go to sleep and shit. And well, today was a very special day because the owner, Helios himself, said to us, if we reach 30 players today, which we did, next week there will be an update. And I can promise you guys, all the viewers that are watching, I will promise you that the update is going to be worth it. So join this server if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.